Señoras y señores, muy buen día, tengan todos ustedes bienvenidos una vez más al canal de Videos 4164. Estamos a nada de comenzar con este evento. Espero que esté bastante cool, y vamos a verlo juntitos todos, ahora sí, puestos las pilas. ¿Cómo están, señores? Muchas gracias por andar por acá en el chat. A todos ustedes, por acá tenemos a Rana. Alejandro, ¿cómo estás, brother? Silencio. Ahí te lo saludo. Resident Evil Showcase.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase.
Hola, güerita!
Here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So, without further ado, let's
Qué bueno que
get
tiene
started.
subtítulos, sinceramente. Resident Evil Village World Premiere. ¡Ay! Estoy emocionado.
Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Mother Miranda, I
Madre
regret
Miranda.
to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle. and it's already proven
Es
to
Doña
be
Pechugas,
one of
¿no?
them. When I find him. No, Mother Miranda.
No, Madre Miranda.
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
¡Hala! ¡Me dio hambre! ¡Qué bonita
What the
mansión!
hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Saludos a todos. Ahorita platicamos. Ahorita los saludo personalmente. ¡Ah! ¡Sí es vampira!
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
¡Ay! ¡Qué bonito, qué bonito! Ajá. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¡Dame más!
Who the fuck are you?
¿Quién diablos eres?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
¡Mira! ¡El enterrador! ¡The Undertaker! Resident
That
Evil
was
Showcase.
amazing, but I still
¡Hola!
have so many questions.
Sí, tenemos muchas
When do we
preguntas.
pre-order this thing?
¿Puedo ordenarlo?
Mr. Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he
Fabiano
has to
nos
say.
va a responder si podemos ordenarlo.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano,
Hola.
producer
Hola,
of
Pete.
Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5,
Xbox Series X and PC.
I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well.
Woo!
Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and
The Xbox
One
One!
day
Yeah!
next gen. The PS4 version can be upgraded for free to the
To the
digital
digital
PS5 version.
PS5.
And the Xbox One version gives you free access to the game on Xbox Series X through Smart Delivery. It's
Woohoo!
also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game. Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide
Mayo
on May
7 del 21.
with pre-orders kicking off today.
Ya se puede preordenar.
Alongside the standard edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the Digital Deluxe Edition, available on all platforms.
Ok.
Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
No hemos
There's also
jugado
a
Resident
collector's
Evil.
edition for consoles that includes all the deluxe edition content, as well as a striking figure.
Güey, no, es una cajita de esas.
Poster, and art book.
Estaría
And for those
perfecta,
of you who
güey.
haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard bundle.
No
This lets you
mames.
get your hands on the award-winning RE7.
O sea, van a
while you
estar
wait for Resident
conectadas.
Evil Village. Pre-order any
Realmente.
of these editions, and you'll be able to get your hands on both the Mr. Raccoon weapon accessory and their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay.
Pre-order bonus.
Finally, digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
Mini soundtrack. ¡Ay! Eso ya lo quiero escuchar.
All right.
Hola.
I've been waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this.
Sí,
It's
lo estamos
time for the world
esperando.
premiere first look at Resident Evil Village.
Ok,
gameplay.
vamos a ver el primer
Alongside this
gameplay.
first look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
Ok, vamos a ver el primer gameplay de Resident Evil Village.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Village. Ok.
Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard,
Lo capturaron
you'll
en
be
una
taking
PlayStation
control of
5.
Ethan Winters.
Somos Ethan
Make
Winters.
your way from the village to the castle. Players
Llegaremos
will
al
need to get
castillo.
in and search for their kidnapped daughter.
Ok,
As
buscaremos.
you've noticed by now,
a su sobrina
Resident Evil
secuestrada.
Village keeps the first-person perspective.
Va a estar en
We
primera
think it
persona.
really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
Ojito. Ojito. ¿Y dónde aparece la vampiriza? Pues en el castillo, Alondra.
You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
Güey, los detalles, güey, los
Team put a ton
brillitos,
of
cabrón.
effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
Se ve bonito. Se ve bonito,
From
ve.
art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Sí se ve bonito. Me recuerda un poco al Outlast.
Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
¡No, no, no! ¡Mi pilín! ¡Ah! No fue mi pilín.
Man blood.
Pensé que me iba a cortar el pilín.
Now, let's take a look at him.
Hola.
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
Ethan
You
Winters.
escaped my little brother's
Se puso la cortina encima.
Let's see how special you are.
Güey, se le notan sus nipples.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat. It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
¡Hola! Uy, las texturas de las armas.
Has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need
¡No
to change up your
mames!
strategy to defeat them.
¡Super martillo, güey! ¡Hola!
Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right? Some of you will remember a similar management
Pinche
system in
Alondra.
Resident Evil 3. This time around, we've
Se
added
está destapando la Alondra,
to
eh.
create items such as first aid and ammo. There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
¿Cómo caga eso, güey? Que ocupen chingamadral de espacio las armas. Pero bueno, es parte de la dinámica del juego. ¡Ah, no mames, el Death!
How do you know my name?
Así me va a poner si sigo en cuarentena, cabrón.
The merchant makes a return. This
No,
guy
no,
is
no,
known
no,
as
no lo puedo
the
negar,
Duke.
Alondra, no lo puedo negar.
You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things.
La
The director wanted to
tronchadoro.
give
Esa
him
no
a
es
unique look,
tronchadoro.
and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him.
Es Java de Hood.
He's an interesting fella. Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your trap.
Uy, la marihuana, ya empezamos. Ya empezamos con la marihuana.
Wait, do you hear that?
Mary Jane.
And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
Ojo.
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
¡Ah, qué loco!
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular. And
¡Me
just
la quieren chupar! ¡Corre! ¡Corre! ¡Te la quieren chupar, amigo! ¡La sangre!
Well, that's one way to end the video.
Las vampiresas en general son
Now that we've
sexys.
shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
La sangre, Alondra. Maiden. Escape the dungeon.
For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden.
Maiden. Ok.
Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
O sea, va a salir una demo en la cual podemos jugar, pero no como Ethan Winters, sino como Maiden. Maiden.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the Maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today.
¡Woohoo!
Of course,
Ah, no tengo
we
PlayStation.
want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
Ok, en este verano va a salir la demo para todas las demás
This year marks
consolas.
the 20th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, with the very first
25
game released in
aniversario.
Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games to CG movies to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Se supone que la quisieron hacer ver como vampiresa a ella.
Ira,
¿qué no es el de los ovnis?
The test won't happen until later next week. But
Es el
I wanna
que
use
analiza
this chance to
extraterrestres,
reveal more
¿no?
Details. With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd, we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the
Así que
celebration.
le dieron el
Now,
palazo.
I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
Ok, se supone que en septiembre del año pasado dieron como unos premieres de algunas cosas de Resident Evil. Y ahorita están diciendo, bueno, pues de esto se trataba. Ojo. Ojos. Reverse. Oh, un Battle Royale. Un Battle Royale, señores. Esto es un Battle Royale. Ojito. Ah, está re buena la música. Reverse.
Our Reverse is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love. It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village, so be sure to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news.
So.
And check out the official website for even more details.
¿Está lanzando el 7? Es que sí, salen todos los personajes.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. We can't wait to get our hands on our reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy. Everyone that logs in during the event will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department outfit as a warm-up. Now let's have a look at some of these.
Ok, a ver. Creo que va a ser más bien como un especial dentro de Tom Clancy's. Ajá. De Tom Clancy's The Division. Que por cierto también lo tenemos para jugar. Es que no se ponen las pilas, gente. Se supone que entonces van a aparecer personajes dentro de la saga de los juegos de Capcom. Hola. Un Takataka.
昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の
Leon Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. What? Ahí está la serie de Netflix.
この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界
En Netflix va a estar.
皆さんお楽しみください。
No 5 de Asai. ¡No 5 de Asai!
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today.
Ok, ya desde ahorita lo podemos preordenar.
PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam for PC.
¡Guácala, Steam!
PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through
Ya,
downloadable
los de PlayStation 5, putos de mierda, pueden ya jugar la demo.
Celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching.
Adiós, vampirecita. Hasta la próxima. Resident Evil Showcase. Es todo. Es todo. Pre-order now. Pre-order now. Yo quiero ver la serie, yo más. O sea, pero lo que sí estoy viendo es que no va a ser serie live action, sino va a ser una serie animada. Ok. Habrá acabado. Esto será todo. Por si las dudas, lo espero por acá. Ok, señores y señores, ¿cómo están? Muy buenas noches. Ah, no, ¿verdad? No mames, es bien temprano, güey. No estoy acostumbrado. Señoras y señores, muy buenas tardes. Bienvenidos una vez más al canal de Virus 4164. Jueves 21 de enero. Son las 4:17 y acabamos de ver... Buenas noches. Y acabamos de ver lo que fue el showcase. El showcase de Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8. Al parecer es una secuela de Resident Evil 7. Normalmente sucede, ¿no? Que después del 7 sigue el 8. Entonces es una secuela. Aquí sí pueden poner el... Ok. Bueno, acabas de ver ya el showcase de Resident Evil 8, el cual se va a llamar Village, ¿ok? Village, para los que estudiaron en escuela de gobierno, el Village. Oye, güey, ¿tú compraste el Village? El Resident Evil, Resident Evil. Voy a instalarlo en PlayStation 4. No está para PlayStation 4 todavía, amiguito. Está para PlayStation 5. Bueno, parece que ya acabó. Así que mi deber